welcome back to another creation video. So today we are going to be doing basically we're going to be doing the Powerpuff Girls as teenagers. So basically I have literally never seen the Powerpuff Girls. Okay, I'm going to preface this, I've never seen it. I don't know if it was after my, before my time, or it's genuinely just I never watched it, but I've never seen this show in my entire life. Okay, however, they're really cute designs, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. I've had this idea written down for so long. This idea is inspired by Claire Siobhan, so I will link her video in the description down below. I just really wanted to make these guys, even though I've never seen the show, because honestly, they have really cool. I like the idea. You know, I don't know why I never watched it. I was way more of a Dora, Peppa Pig kind of person. Clearly, I was not into Powerpuff Girls. Apparently, not even like Winx Club. None of the above. I don't know what was wrong with me, but these trios were not part of my day-to-day TV watching as a child. But anyways, except for H2O. But you know, that's yeah. Anyways, so we are beginning with Bubbles. So Bubbles is the softest and sweetest of the three. Her signature color is blue. Her personality ingredient is sugar, and she has blonde hair and pigtails. So she is like the nice, sweet gal, you know, she's like the nicest one, and I really love her. I'm really happy with how her sim turned out. So obviously, like, I did not realize this, but they're meant to be in kindergarten, which, not gonna lie, I don't know when that is, but I'm pretty sure it's like 3 or 4 years old, right? Because like I started school when I was like 4, so that's kind of crazy to me that like they're that young. I mean, like I said, I've never seen the show. Okay, I've never seen it. I know the theme song very well, but other than that, I've never seen the show. I feel like I'm missing out. Can I go back and rewatch it now? Is that a bit weird? Probably a bit weird. Anyways, yeah, so I basically just wanted to make them as teenagers, but like obviously stick to like their color schemes and stuff, but make them look like, because you know, in the show they're very cartoon, because you know they're cartoons, and they have these massive eyes, which honest to god scary. Like if I tried to do that in Sims, horrifying. No one should ever have to see that. Okay, no one should ever have to see that. It's not my fuel. But yeah, so with Bubbles, I basically wanted to take like a really lovely approach for her. I wanted her to look like a complete sweetheart, like she's just really nice. Also, are they sisters? I don't know. You know, I don't know the lore enough. I really don't know the lore. I really do not know enough about this show to know the lore, but I'm assuming that. Are they sisters? I don't know. Genuinely speaking, I should not have done this, but you know what? I do not care. So sorry if they're like not exactly what you imagined for them, because obviously like I don't really know, you know what I mean? But like anyways, so yeah, with Bubbles, so I feel like I'm going on so many different tangents. I'm so sorry. But she originally has like these ponytails with blonde hair. I did end up swapping that out. I was kind of like going back and forth. I kept like looking at different hairs for her, and I was like, should I go for like space buns instead, or like something like that, like all pigtails? But I ended up actually swapping it out because I really love this hair on her by OK Rue. It's like a new one that they've brought out, and I absolutely love it on her. I think it suits her so well, so I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. I know that it's kind of different to the, you know, the pigtails, but it still has a little bun at the back, and it's still like an updo, so I figured it kind of worked. And like these guys aren't meant to look like, you know, the cartoon versions that much, because you know they're cartoons, they're kind of terrifying. It's meant to just more be like inspired by them, so hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, I absolutely love her face. Like I feel like I say this all the time, like I do feel like I say this all the time, but I do love her face. Like I really hate saying it because it makes me feel really weird. Like, oh my god, I love your face. Like, can you imagine saying that? Imagine like, oh my god, we're on a date, let me just say I love your face. You know what I mean? It's kind of odd. I would not recommend doing that personally. I mean, I wouldn't know, not been on any dates, but I would assume quite the red flag if someone was like I genuinely imagine if someone was like, I love your face. I love your face. Like, it would be kind of weird, right? But anyways, yeah, so I did give them all elf ears as well. I don't, obviously, like in the show, I don't think they even have ears. However, it made them feel more like superhero vibes to me, and like, so I love that, so I just went with it. And I also gave them all matching necklaces, which I really loved. I just thought it would be kind of cute if they all had like a little matching necklace that they all wore. I thought that was quite adorable, so yeah, I did that. And I didn't really know what to do for their personalities that much, because obviously I'm not, like, I hadn't seen the show, as I've mentioned a few times. But I gave Bubbles the friend of the world aspiration, because she's meant to be like the nice one. And then I did give her the hot-headed and animal enthusiast. I low-key regret the hot-headed thing, because I think that Buttercup is more hot-headed, so I did give her hot-headed as well, so I kind of probably would go back and change that. But it did say that she's very capable of extreme rage and can fight monsters just as well as the sisters can, so I figured, oh, sisters! Oh my god, they are sisters. Okay, sorry, they are sisters, that's cool. But she has like a best friend who's a stuffed octopus doll that she calls Octi, and she loves animals, so I figured the animal enthusiast would be perfect for her. And yeah, I just really love how she turned out. I think, like, I don't know if she's my favorite. I don't know. I really like how all of them turned out. I'm really proud of them. Like, I don't know, I just sat there and I was like, you know what, because basically it's really hot right now in the UK, and I was like not really in the mood to like do anything except for just like make a sim. So I was like, I'm just gonna do this idea. I've had it for so long. Like I wanted to do this one for so long. I have like a notes thing on my phone where I just have like a list of things, and I swear I don't do any of them. I come up with new ideas instead. Like, why don't I use my ideas? They're quite good, you know what I mean? But anyways, so moving now on to Blossom. So Blossom is a self-proclaimed leader of the Powerpuff Girls. Her ingredient is everything nice. Her signature color is pink, and she has long red-orange hair with a red bow. So she's she's like, you know, sugar, spice, and everything nice, which I honestly, is that from the, that's not from the Powerpuff Girls, right? That's just like a general saying, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so she's like everything nice. So she is just like, she's like the middle ground, you know what I mean? I feel like she's not completely lovely like Bubbles is, but she's also not like a bad butt like Buttercup is. I'm so sorry. Every time I say the word bad butt, I feel so embarrassed, but you know what? It's so funny to me, so I say it anyways. But yeah, so this is Blossom, and I feel like she was kind of hard to make. She actually took me the longest, which I was kind of surprised by. I thought it was gonna be Buttercup because I was most excited to do Buttercup, which is why I did them in this order, because I've waited for Buttercup to last because I was so excited to make her. But I didn't really like know what to do in the outfit. Good lord, okay. I'm so bad with like anything that's not alternative. Like genuinely, I am so bad. Like I cannot do anything that's like preppy or like, you know what I mean, this kind of aesthetic. I just struggle with so much. I feel like with Blossom it was a little bit more like a cozy kind of, like it could be like cottagecore with like the little cardi and stuff, but like, and like the leg warmers. But I feel like Blossom, I wanted to go like preppy. Basically what I did is I searched like the Powerpuff Girls and then I put like teenager fan art or something like that. So I just wanted to see like what people imagine them to look like if they were teenagers, because obviously I wouldn't really know. So I kind of I was inspired by that. And also there was apparently a Powerpuff Girls live action show, which I had never heard of, that was never released because it got cancelled, which I'm kind of, I don't really know why it got cancelled, but I feel like it doesn't make any sense because the pictures I was seeing were like adults or like teenagers, I guess, and like they're meant to be kindergarten. I mean, I know I'm literally making them as teenagers, but that's different. This is just for one video, not an entire series. I feel like it would be way better if they were, but then if they were kids, it'd be weird. You know, I don't know how it would work, but I feel like they should just keep it as cartoon. But anyways, that's a whole tangent that I just went on. So yeah, I didn't really know what to do for the outfit. I was like, originally I was like, I don't want to give her a dress because I gave Buttercup a dress, not Buttercup, I gave Bubbles a dress, so I was like, I don't want to give her a dress as well. And then I was like trying to do like a top and like a skirt, but none of them were looking right, and it was just like this whole thing where I just could not for the life of me figure out what to do. But I ended up actually going for a dress anyways because I found this like really cute like over cardigan thing that I felt like fit really well with her aesthetic, and so I went with that. And then like this really nice little, like, I don't even know if it's, I think it's a skirt. It kind of looks like shorts, but yeah, it's like this really cute thing, and it's all pink, and it's like really cute. And I also gave her a beret, so I didn't know what to do because I was looking at the different bows, and like none of them were really, they were ugly. I feel like bows are so like specific to, like, I don't know, I find them really hard to give like adults. I don't know what it is, but I find them really hard to like give Sims. So none of them were really fitting on the hair that I wanted to use. So I was like, okay, what if I do a beret? Because I feel like that's kind of like, you know, preppy kind of vibe. So I gave her this really cute pink beret. I know it's meant to be red, like it's a red bow, but who cares? You know, the pink matched the outfit and I do not care. But the hair I gave her was like this curly, lovely ginger hair. It's very long and I absolutely love it. I use this hair all the time. It's by Sims Trouble. It's gorgeous. Obviously there'll be a CC list in the description down below, but yeah, I absolutely love that hair and I had to use it. Like, it was just one of those. I'm sorry, but yeah. And I gave her the overachiever trait and self-assured, and then also the leader of the pack aspiration, because that's what she's meant to be, because she's often seen as the most level-headed and composed member of the group, and also strong and determined. She can, like, honestly, their unique ability shocked me. Like, she can ice breathe, microscopic vision, lightning bolts, and advanced intelligence. Like, what? I was shocked when I read that. Like, these are kindergarten kids. Like, these are nursery kids, all right? I was like reading that thinking, huh? You know what I mean? But yeah, so moving finally on to Buttercup. So obviously Buttercup's gonna be my favorite, okay? I love green, it's my favorite color, and I just knew that I would like her the most because she's like a tough, hot-headed tomboy is what she's described as. So her ingredient is spice. Her signature color is green. She has short black hair in a flip. What's a flip? I guess it goes up at the side. I don't know. But yeah, I just knew I was going to enjoy doing her the most because I gave her obviously an alt aesthetic. I could not help it, okay? I was kind of, originally I was going for a bit more like streetwear, but I decided to swap it out for a bit more of a skater vibes because I felt like it fit her a little bit more than the like proper, like the streetwear aesthetic. So yeah, I really love how she turned out. Like, honestly, I gave her a mullet, which... Oh, I love mullets. I mean, I did have one for like a year, so you kind of have to hope I do, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just love how she turned out. I gave her like this beanie, and then the outfit and everything I just absolutely adore. I just feel like she looks so cool. Of course, I gave her like a septum piercing and like a lip piercing, and then like the outfit is just insanely cool. Like, I didn't want to go too overboard with the outfit because like I was originally going a little bit like much, I feel like, but I ended up like swapping it out to be a little more dialed down because I felt as though it was a little bit too much for like a teenager. texture. So yeah, I did swap it out a little bit to make her a little more, you know, kind of like that. Also, I did give this sim she, they pronouns because I can. And I firmly believe that Buttercup uses she, they pronouns. They do use she, they pronouns. And you know what? That's the truth. It's my headcanon. Okay, it's my headcanon. But yeah, so her unique powers are curling her tongue, spinning into a tornado and create fireballs by rubbing their hands together till smoke comes out, which forms a flaming ball that they throw an opponent. Like, what kind of a show is this? Like, genuinely speaking, I feel like Peppa Pig was very dialed down compared to this show. Like, I'm so jealous that you guys watched this and I did not. Because genuinely speaking, Peppa Pig going, you know what I mean? That is so lame in comparison. But yeah, anyways, so I gave them the, like, what is it? Like, I don't even know. It's like live fast aspiration, and then the hot-headed trait and erratic, because I feel like she doesn't think about a plan. She just sort of goes in for it, you know what I mean? And yeah, I absolutely love how they turned out. Let me know what you guys think of all these sims in the comments down below. I love them, you know what I mean? Like, I know that I maybe, let me know if you guys actually watched it, if you guys think that I did them mild justice. That's all I need. I need just slight justice. That's literally, that's it. Of course, they're not going to be exactly what you probably imagine, because everyone has different opinions of what different people are going to be like, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys in the video. I love you guys. Good. Bye. Very musical of me, that was.